Have you ever wondered why certain people come into your life at such unexpected times? That person who seems to have a deep connection with you, as if they were destined to cross your path? Today, your angels want you to understand that nothing happens by chance, and that each person God puts in your life has a special purpose. Since the moment you met, there was something different. Perhaps you felt a sense of familiarity, an inexplicable connection. That person brought something that stirred your emotions in a unique way, almost as if they were meant to provoke a transformation in you. It's no coincidence that you still think about them, that they remain in your thoughts, showing up at crucial moments, like a silent reminder that something greater is at play. God works in mysterious ways, and often sends us people who are essential for our spiritual, emotional, and even physical growth. Sometimes, these people come into our lives to teach us valuable lessons. Other times, they appear to heal us, to guide us on a path of light, or even to show us the true meaning of love. But how do you know the purpose of that person in your life? How do you distinguish the role they play in your destiny? Your angels are telling you that you already know the answer. Deep in your heart, there is an intuition, a silent certainty that you may have ignored, but that has always been present. You feel that this person didn't appear by chance. Everything that has happened, from the first encounter to the toughest moments, was carefully planned to lead you to a greater understanding of yourselves and the world around you. God does not allow you to walk alone. He brings to your journey those who have a significant role in your purpose of life. This person can be a soul from past lives, a soulmate, or even someone here to help you overcome profound challenges. The big question your angels want you to reflect on today is, are you ready to understand why this person was placed in your path? Are you prepared to unravel the mystery behind this connection? The simple fact that you are here, seeking answers, is a sign that you are on the right path. God does not put questions in our hearts without intending to give us the answers. He knows that the right moment for each revelation is approaching, and that you already have the spiritual tools to understand the role of this person in your life. Your angels ask you to keep the faith and open yourself to the signs that the universe has been sending. Sometimes, these answers come in dreams, in small coincidences, or even in moments of deep silence. Other times, they appear unexpectedly, through a conversation or a reunion. But for you to perceive these signs, it is necessary to be present and connected with your intuition. God is speaking to you through these synchronicities, and the key to understanding everything is to pay attention to what your heart already knows. The person who entered your life may be here to help you heal from past wounds, to guide you on a spiritual journey, or even to teach you the true meaning of love and forgiveness. Every interaction you had with this person was a preparation for what is to come. What you need to understand now is that everything is part of a greater divine plan, and that God is always in control, guiding every step of your path. Therefore, if you still wonder why you can't get this person out of your mind, your angels say it's because their purpose in your life has not been fully revealed. There is more to come, and this journey is not over. There are lessons to be learned, challenges to be overcome, and blessings to be received. So get ready. The next step of this journey is about to be revealed, and you'll be guided by a higher force. The person God has placed in your life has a profound purpose, and soon you will understand why everything happened the way it did. Your angels are by your side, ready to help you see the truth unfolding before you. Now that you have captured the attention and begun to perceive the role of this person in your life, let's deepen the interest and awaken the desire, helping you understand the deeper meaning behind this divine connection. This person came into your life as a kind of mirror, reflecting not only your desires and longings, but also the parts of you that still need healing. It is not uncommon that when God sends someone special into our path, that person challenges us in unexpected ways. Perhaps this person has awakened emotions in you that were dormant, or perhaps has brought to light fears and insecurities that you thought were overcome. And indeed, that is exactly what they should do. The angels reveal that God places these souls in our lives not only to bring us love and joy, but to make us grow. This person you can't get out of your mind has something to teach you, something that goes far beyond attraction or affection. They have come to help you face parts of yourself that you may have avoided or ignored for a long time. And it is through this loving confrontation that you will begin to understand your true self and consequently, your divine purpose. Perhaps you are wondering, but why does this person challenge me so much? Why isn't it simpler? Your angels say that spiritual growth is never easy. It requires you to face your own fears, insecurities, and doubts head-on. And sometimes, the people we love or feel a deep connection to are the ones who challenge us the most to change, to evolve. This is because these people are mirrors of our inner selves, showing us what we need to change or improve. This special person is not in your life by chance. They were placed here to help you through this process of transformation. And just as you are learning from this connection, they too are being transformed. The angels say that this relationship is not one-sided. Both are on a path of mutual learning, and both have much to offer each other. But for this to happen, you must be open to accepting the lessons they bring. Have you ever wondered why, even in the most difficult situations, something inside you insists on continuing to believe in this connection? It is because there is a divine force behind it all. God is working through this person to shape your character, to prepare you for something greater that is coming. And the more you resist growth, the more intense the challenge becomes. That is why your angels urge you to surrender to the process, to allow the lessons to flow, and to trust that everything is happening for a reason. The desire you feel to better understand this person, to get closer and deepen this connection, is not just a human desire. It is spiritual, something that comes from your soul, recognizing that this relationship plays a crucial role in your development. The angels say that if you pay attention, you will notice the signs that God is sending, the little reminders that this connection is sacred and that you are exactly where you should be. But for this wish to be fully realized, you must take action. It's not just about waiting for things to happen. It's necessary to take steps for the relationship to flourish. This may involve opening up emotionally, being vulnerable, or even forgiving and leaving behind past resentments. God is asking you to have courage, to follow the path of unconditional love, and to trust the process. Often, we are led to believe that true love is easy, that there shouldn't be any challenges. But the truth is that the deepest relationships, those that God brings into our lives with a purpose, are precisely the ones that demand more from us. They are the ones that ask us to grow, to mature, and to become the best version of ourselves. At this point in your journey, your angels are asking you to reflect on the role of this person in your life. What is he/she teaching you? What part of you is being challenged to change? What fears is he/she helping you confront? When you begin to see this relationship as an opportunity for growth, rather than an obstacle, everything will change. You will realize that God is giving you exactly what you need, even if it is sometimes uncomfortable or painful. And do not worry, your angels are always by your side, offering support, guidance, and unconditional love. They know that this is a challenging process, but they also know that you are strong enough to go through this journey. They are whispering in your ear, asking you to continue, not to give up, because there is something extraordinary waiting for you at the end of this path. The desire you feel to be with this person is real, and it comes from a deep place within you. It is a reflection of the divine purpose that God has for your life. And as you progress on this journey, you'll begin to see that this desire is actually a call to something greater, something that goes beyond the relationship itself. It is a call to your own spiritual awakening. Your angels are saying that now is the time to act. Do not delay any longer. Open your heart, allow love to flow, and trust that, no matter what happens, God is guiding every step of your path. And remember, this person is not here by chance. They were sent for a reason, and it is up to you to discover what fate holds. Now that you have understood the depth of this connection and the desire that God has placed in your heart to follow this path, it is time to talk about action. The desire you feel is not just an emotional impulse, but a call for you to take conscious steps towards the divine purpose that involves this person. The first action your angels ask of you is to fully open yourself to this experience. You may have held back, out of fear of getting hurt or uncertainty about the future. Perhaps you have unknowingly put up barriers as a way to protect yourself from potential disappointments. However, it is important to understand that these barriers may also be hindering the flow of God's love freely into your life. God is asking you to trust, to surrender, to allow this person to see the real you. Authenticity is key in this process. It is not about creating an idealized image of yourself to please the other person, but about allowing yourself to be vulnerable, showing your flaws, your struggles, your uncertainties. It is in this space of vulnerability that true connection flourishes, for it is there that the depth of who you really are resides. Your angels say that this person is feeling the same desire to open up but may be hesitating for the same reasons as you: fear, insecurity, or even doubts about what the future holds. When you take the initiative to open your heart and express yourself, you'll create a safe space where this person can also feel comfortable to open up. The action starts with you, and this could mean something as simple as a heartfelt conversation, a gesture of affection, or a word of encouragement. The next step your angels suggest is to pay attention to the signs that God is sending. Perhaps you have already noticed some coincidences, synchronicities that may seem small at the moment but actually carry a bigger message. It could be a number that keeps appearing, a song that plays at key moments, or even a recurring dream. These signs are ways that God uses to guide you, to confirm that you are on the right path. It's time to open your spiritual eyes and ears to perceive these messages. Furthermore, the angels show that for this relationship to fully blossom, both of you need to go through a process of inner healing. It's possible that you carry wounds from the past, hurts from previous relationships that have not been completely healed. These pains can create obstacles, which is why God is asking you to focus on your personal healing. This doesn't mean you have to do it alone. God is by your side, and this person is also part of the healing process. But it's important that you are willing to look within and acknowledge what needs to be healed. Have you ever noticed that, in many moments of your life, this person makes you feel challenged? These challenges are not just setbacks or normal difficulties. They are disguised opportunities. Every challenge you face together, every disagreement or misunderstanding, is laying the groundwork for something greater. If you can overcome these moments with love, patience, and understanding, you will come out stronger and more connected. Another action your angels are asking of you is to exercise patience. Not everything will happen overnight, and this person may also be going through complex internal processes, battling their own fears and insecurities. Remember that everyone has their own time for awakening and spiritual growth. The important thing is that you continue to offer your unconditional support, showing that you are there, regardless of the circumstances. This support will be crucial for this person to feel confident to move forward. The true action that God is asking of you now is to continue nurturing this connection based on unconditional love, which is the foundation of all relationships He puts into our lives. God's love knows no bounds, and you are being called to be a channel of this love, not only for this person but also for yourself. This means forgiving shortcomings, accepting differences, and allowing the relationship to grow naturally, without pressures or unrealistic expectations. The next part of the action also involves forgiveness. Perhaps you have been holding on to resentments, hurt, or disappointments related to this person or other past relationships. Your angels are asking you to release these feelings. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that paves the way for true love to flourish. When you forgive, both yourself and others, you dissolve the barriers that keep you tied to the past, allowing God's love to flow freely in your life. And remember, God placed this person in your life for a purpose, but it is you who must decide how to act. This relationship can become one of the deepest and most significant experiences you have ever had, but it requires commitment, faith, and willingness to move forward, even when the path seems uncertain. Now is the time to act with wisdom, courage, and an open heart. Your angels are by your side, guiding each step, but the final decision is yours. Are you ready to take the necessary actions to manifest the purpose that God has planned for this relationship? If so, prepare yourself for a journey of love, growth, and spiritual fulfillment that goes beyond what you can imagine. We have reached the last part of our journey, where we will talk about sharing. What you have learned so far has not been revealed only to you, but also to impact other lives. God places these experiences in our path so that we can spread the love, healing, and wisdom we have acquired. Now is the time to understand how you can share this blessing with the world around you. The purpose of this person in your life goes beyond just the relationship between the two of you. God not only places special people in our lives to transform our hearts, but also so that these transformations can be shared, multiplied, and radiated to others. The love and growth you will experience on this journey have the power to influence others around you in ways you have not yet imagined. Your angels are asking you to perceive this connection as a divine gift, not only for yourself but for everyone around you. When you allow God's love to flow through you and this person, you become a channel of light and transformation. Those who interact with you, your family, friends, and even strangers, will be impacted by your energy and your example. Your ability to forgive, love unconditionally, and follow God's plans will be an inspiration to many. Sharing this journey doesn't just mean talking about it, but living in alignment with what you have learned. Your actions, your way of seeing the world, and how you face challenges will be a reflection of this transformation. People will notice this change in you, sparking curiosity and a desire to understand what happened for you to shine so brightly. Furthermore, the angels reveal that by sharing this experience, you will create space for other souls to connect with the message that God is trying to convey through you. Someone close to you might be going through a similar situation and need to hear about your journey to find inspiration and hope. By sharing your story and demonstrating how God has worked in your life, you will be helping others find the path to love, healing, and redemption. This is one of the greatest gifts you can offer, your own truth. When we share our experiences of love and spiritual growth, We open doors for others to see that they too can be touched by divine grace. Do not underestimate the impact your story can have on someone's life. God uses each of us as instruments to bring healing and light to the world, and you have been chosen for this mission. Remember also that God's love is expansive and knows no boundaries. By sharing what you have experienced, you are allowing that energy to multiply. Perhaps you may not always see the results immediately, but your angels assure you that the impact will be profound and lasting. Every gesture of love, every word of support, every forgiveness granted has the power to change the world, one heart at a time. And do not forget, this sharing journey is not only about others but also about you. When you express what you have learned, when you share your blessings, you strengthen yourself even more. The act of sharing allows you to reaffirm your own convictions, deepen your faith, and strengthen the bond with the purpose that God has prepared for you. Now, think about the people around you. Who needs to hear this message? Who in your life is seeking answers, going through similar difficulties as yours? This could be an opportunity to offer the light they so desperately need. Your angels ask you to be attentive to the needs of the people around you and to offer your story as a testimony of faith and transformation. You can also share this learning through simple actions, such as offering a word of encouragement, reaching out to someone in distress, or even being an attentive listener to those who need to vent. Often, the simple act of being present and available can be the greatest way to share God's love. Lastly, your angels want you to know that this journey of love, healing, and learning is just beginning. With each step you take, more doors will open, and more blessings will be poured into your life. Always be open to receive and to share these blessings, knowing that you are contributing to a greater plan, a plan that God has perfectly laid out. And now, as you reflect on all that has been revealed, your angels ask you to make a commitment to yourself. Keep walking with faith. No matter what challenges may arise along the way, know that you are being guided, loved, and supported. God has placed this person in your life for a purpose, and now you have the spiritual tools to act, grow, and share. Conclusion: at the end of this journey, your angels invite you to share the phrase in the comments. I trust in the divine purpose and I am ready to live this love. This will help you reaffirm your faith and also serve as a testimony to others who are going through similar journeys. Furthermore, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Don't miss the upcoming messages that God has specially prepared for you. Hit the bell to be the first to receive each new revelation and continue on this path of light and transformation. Remember, this journey of love is just the beginning. God has much more in store for you, and the best parts are yet to come. Stay alert to the signs and keep your heart open. Believe me, the best is yet to come. Enter the affirmation in the comments and subscribe to keep receiving these messages of love and hope.